And I feel like that's what I want the legacy of our ag program, our FFA chapter to be. We want them to be leaders in whatever they do. I wasn't planning to become a teacher. When I was in college, I started out and I was majoring in economics and thought I was going to be an accountant or work for some big agribusiness company. And then I served as a state FFA officer, and an ag teacher one day said, "When you're an ag teacher, you can use this in your classroom." And I thought, whoa, my classroom, I'm not going to teach. When I student taught, I still was not convinced that I wanted to be a teacher. But somewhere along the line, I was like, wait, I think I do want to do this. I think I want to help young people. And so I started applying for jobs after I was a graduate assistant for a year and got the job here at LaRue County High School. And I don't regret the decision to teach at all. I'm very happy that I get to combine two things that I'm passionate about, education and agriculture. Outside of school, I am married to a full-time farmer, so we have a lot going on all year long. My husband raises corn, soybeans, and wheat, and we have about 7,500 acres that we're raising those crops on. I also help my two sons who started an egg business, and they have CNA eggs. And so every evening we get to feed, water, and gather eggs from the chickens. But beyond the agriculture in my life, which is woven through my life all the time, I like to walk and run. My younger son, Avery, and I do 5Ks. And we are trying to do one every single month, and we've been unsuccessful in that twice because of different circumstances, but it's a great opportunity for us to get out and be fit and support various causes that we feel passionate about as well. Beyond that, I sew. I don't get to sew as much as I probably would like to, but I also cook and bake. I make birthday cakes for various things. I guess growing up on a farm with a farm mother and a farmer dad, I thought every good farm wife was supposed to cook and sew and bake and take care of everything that was going on. And so those are kind of the things that I think that I should still do as well. I'm very proud that so many of my former students are now back in this community and being leaders and doing things. And I feel like that's what I want the legacy of our ag program, our FFA chapter to be. We want them to be leaders in whatever they do. We want students to come through our program and be a part of agriculture and learn where their food comes from. Because let's face it, 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how many times you eat in a day, you're going to be impacted by agriculture. And we want students to understand where their food comes from and understand the importance of agriculture. But we also want them to learn those leadership skills, those communication skills that will carry them far in life, no matter what they do. We understand that every student that comes through our program is not going to be a farmer, but we hope that they can have a garden at their house if they want to. I feel like that over my 20 years that hopefully I've had some of those impacts on students, that they are knowledgeable consumers, they're leaders in their field, and that they are advocates for agriculture when people say things that they're like, wait, that's not true about agriculture. And that's the lasting legacy we want for our program.